Chittagong, also known as the port city of Bangladesh, is a major coastal city and financial center in southeastern Bangladesh. The city had a population of more than 8.6 million in 2017, making it the second largest city in the country. It is the capital of an eponymous district and division. The city is located on the banks of the Karnafuli River between the Chittagong Hill Tracts and the Bay of Bengal. Modern Chittagong is Bangladesh's second most significant urban center after Dhaka. Chittagong plays a vital role in the Bangladeshi economy. The port of Chittagong, one of the world's oldest ports, whose coast appeared on Ptolemy's world map, is the principal maritime gateway to the country. The port is the busiest international seaport on the Bay of Bengal and the third busiest in South Asia. The Chittagong Stock Exchange is one of the country's two stock markets. Several Chittagong-based companies are among the largest industrial conglomerates and enterprises in Bangladesh. The port city is the largest base of the Bangladesh Navy and Bangladesh Coast Guard, while the Bangladesh Army and Bangladesh Air Force also maintains bases and contributes to the city's economy. Chittagong is the headquarters of the eastern zone of the Bangladesh Railway, having historically been the headquarters of British India's Assam-Bengal Railway and East Pakistan's Pakistan Eastern Railway. A controversial ship-breaking industry on the outskirts of the city, which supplies local steel but causes pollution, has come under international scrutiny. Chittagong is an ancient seaport due to its natural harbor. It was noted as one of the largest eastern ports by the Roman geographer Ptolemy in the 1st century. The harbor has been a gateway through southeastern Bengal in the Indian subcontinent for centuries. Arab sailors and traders, who once explored the Bay of Bengal, set up a mercantile station in the harbor during the 9th century. During the 14th century, the port became a mint town of the Sultanate of Bengal, with the status of an administrative center. During the 16th century, Portuguese historian João de Barros described Chittagong as the most famous and wealthy city of the Kingdom of Bengal. Portuguese Chittagong was the first European colonial settlement in Bengal. A naval battle in 1666 between the Mughal Empire and Arakan resulted in the expulsion of Portuguese pirates. British colonization began in 1760 when the Nawab of Bengal ceded Chittagong to the East India Company. During World War II, Chittagong was a base for Allied forces engaged in the Burma campaign. The port city began to expand and industrialize during the 1940s, particularly after the partition of British India. During the Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971, Chittagong was the site of the country's declaration of independence. Chittagong has a high degree of religious and ethnic diversity among Bangladeshi cities. Despite having an overwhelming Bengali Muslim majority, minorities include Bengali Hindus, Bengali Christians, Bengali Buddhists, the Chakmas, the Mamas and the Bomong. The etymology of Chittagong is uncertain. One explanation credits the first Arab traders for Chittagong for people to come to prayer. However, the local name of the city or Chittagong, therefore, Bengali name Chattogram, the Chinese Tsat Kang, Chati.Gan and the European Chittagong are but the deformed versions of the Arakanese name Tsat-Gong. The port city has been known by various names in history, including Chittagong, Chittagam, Chattogram, Islamabad, Chattala, Chatyabhumi and Porto Grande de Bengala. In April 2018, the Bangladesh government decided that the English spelling would change from Chittagong to Chattogram to make the name sound similar to the Bangla spelling. In 2018, Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina decided to change the city's name to a version of its Bengali spelling without public consultation, drawing protests and concern. After that, the name was changed to Chattogram based on its Bengali pronunciation. Stone Age fossils and tools unearthed in the region indicate that Chittagong has been inhabited since Neolithic times. It is an ancient port city, with a recorded history dating back to the 4th century BC. Its harbour was mentioned in Ptolemy's world map in the 2nd century as one of the most impressive ports in the east. The region was part of the ancient Bengali Samatatar and Harikela kingdoms. The Chandra dynasty once dominated the area, and was followed by the Vaman dynasty and Deva dynasty. Chinese traveler Shanzang described the area as a sleeping beauty rising from mist and water. In the 7th century, Arab Muslim traders frequented Chittagong from the 9th century. In 1154, Al-Idrisi wrote of a busy shipping route between Basra and Chittagong, connecting it with the Abbasid capital of Baghdad. Many Sufi missionaries settled in Chittagong and played an instrumental role in the spread of Islam. Sultan Fakhruddin Mubarak Shah of Sonargarh,